Over the past several months, we have embarked on a strategic vision and plan that will help to make the tourism product on St. Kitts much more competitive and much more world-class. As you know, we're competing with the entire world. The efforts put into this ambitious plan by our Product Standards Department, headed by Melnesia Daniel Marshall, is tremendous and deserving of the highest recognition, bearing in mind the limited technical and skilled manpower available to undertake this important and critical task in our tourism development. Today, as we meet to formally announce the 2010 cruise ship schedule, I want to call upon all stakeholders in the cruise tourism business to join with the Ministry of Tourism, SKTA, and the St. Kitts Tourism Authority to build on the recent successes achieved over the last couple of seasons. As CEO of the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, I am therefore pleased to be able to address today's event and to welcome the tremendous levels of support and goodwill that we have been receiving in our quest to enhance and improving the overall quality and the effectiveness of our cruise business here in St. Kitts. As you may recall, St. Kitts was among the leading cruise destinations surveyed by passengers and crew in the latest FCCA Cruise Tourism Survey. The destination scored high in many of the areas analyzed among the 29 destinations surveyed, demonstrating that we have made our mark among those who visit our shores by seas and those who do business with us in this highly competitive segment of our vital tourism industry. I need not remind you that we are operating in a very complex and highly competitive business. The cruise sector is a major part of our tourism business, generating millions and millions, like in excess of 44 million in foreign exchange, US dollars, I must add, and employing several hundreds of persons here on our island. St. Kitts is a growing cruise destination with a product that is becoming more and more diversified and appealing to more than 500,000 cruise visitors who come ashore. At the St. Kitts Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism, we have made much strides in marketing to our major operators who operate in the Caribbean region. And we have made much strides in building partnerships with many of these operators and ensuring that St. Kitts can maintain a consistent presence on the annual cruise tourism schedule. Whilst we have made these strides in building the demand and ensuring that we remain close to those who have influence in the industry, we cannot take for granted that these things would always remain forever. We always have to do our magic and make sure that we stay on top of our game. As I have already stated, because of the competitive nature of the industry and the continuing impact created by the current global economic recession, we need to do everything possible to maintain a competitive edge. In this regard, at the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, we have been able to initiate an island-wide certification and standards program with the focus being on service excellence. The authority has teamed up with many key partners to develop industry standards across key areas, in particular the transportation sector, in a bid to enhance quality and to raise standards in the delivery and quality of service. We recognize at the Tourism Authority that it is imperative to increase visitor confidence in the product and to ensure that those who visit our shores are continuously satisfied with the quality of offering of what we have to offer. The focus, therefore, of the St. Kitts Tourism Authority is to pay greater attention to service excellence, because in the end, it is the visitor experience in our country that would make them want to visit us and to say good things about us. But we cannot do it alone. The plan calls for greater levels of partnership with other key partners. The St. Kitts Tourism Authority has been having consistent stakeholder workshops, task force meetings, and because we believe that every segment of the industry in both the private and public sectors must embrace this new vision of building capacity, building quality, and working to make the visitor experience on island the best possible. I thank you and wish everyone a successful and productive cruise tourism season.